Hello, everyone. This is Mitch from Mitch's Corner of Mayhem. Don't post a lot on YouTube, but when I do, I feel like it's important. And what I have for you today is the trifecta of the Switch 2 versions of Resident Evil Requiem, a game that's selling off the charts, sold out everywhere. We also have amiibos coming. Nintendo really went way in on, or Capcom really went way in on doing what they could for the Switch 2, and it's one of the most impressive games to date for the system. I'm really impressed. I'm a Resident Evil aficionado. I've been playing since day one, since I owned the Sega Saturn version. But it was my cousin on the PS1 version that got me hooked on Resident Evil. If you haven't seen his channel, be sure to go and give him a like and subscription. It's the KO Report, the KO Report on YouTube. He has a lot of funny videos, but he's the one that actually got me hooked on Resident Evil, and here we are today. So what I have for you today is the limited edition, or you know, Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller Resident Evil Requiem Edition controller. We also have, which I've already been playing, so the key card is in my Switch 2. But we're gonna open this, show you what comes with the deluxe edition of Resident Evil Requiem on the Switch 2, and then we also have the Generations pack, which comes with Requiem, Village, and Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, which these also, like everything else, has been selling like hotcakes. If you didn't pre-order it, more than likely you didn't get one. So without further ado, again, welcome to Mitch's Corner of Mayhem. Be sure to like, subscribe. I post up every so often. I want to try to do more, just with time, health, etc. I'm going to try to start doing what I can as far as video games, this, that, and the other. Maybe another crazy trip out of the state, So you never know what you're going to get on Mitch's Corner of Mayhem. So be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. So without further ado, here we go. First off, we're going to start off with the deluxe edition. So I'm going to set these to the side. You get to look at me. So here's the Resident Evil Requiem Deluxe Edition. As you can see here on sideways. All right, and this comes with the DLC, steelbook, and a very cool linker card. As you can see here is the front, the back, the side. I'm going to open it for you guys this way. As you see here, it comes with everything. Here's the linker card, which I was pretty cool that I got a low number on my linker card. I've seen a lot of high numbers online. Mine is like zero. Mine's like 1,714 of 47,000. So it's a fairly low number, which is pretty cool. I was really happy with the number I got. I know most people may not think it means anything, but here is the DLC, which, I'm going to hide the code, but I've already used it. It's already been redeemed, so it wouldn't work even if you guys tried to obtain it. But it comes with the Dimitrescu outfit, the raccoon charms, the original background music, and the weapon skins. And then you got your key card disclaimer from Nintendo here. And then also you'll see the other side of like I said, my key card for this one is in the system. So that is pretty much it. It's got newspaper articles again on the steelbook. That pretty much sums the deluxe edition, which is pretty cool. And I went with the Switch 2 over the PS5 just because it felt like Capcom was putting a lot of effort and everything into the Switch 2 version. So now, without further ado, we're going to move on next to the Pro Controller. The Switch 2 Pro Controller. Here's the box. Kind of got the same design as the steelbook on the deluxe edition. As you see the side here. Here's the back. It's, some people said it was kind of lackluster, but I kind of like it. I like the whole black. I don't even really know if I'm going to use it. I really wanted it, so I pre-ordered it from GameStop. online because they didn't have it in the store, and I'm glad I did because I think it sold out as well. But I think it has jumped back in stock, but I think it's been coming and going. So we're gonna open it up here. Typical Nintendo packaging here. Said nothing fancy. The box. There you go. And I really like they still come with the USB-C cables. I mean, even Sony doesn't even come with a cable to charge your controllers. Good old standard family-friendly foam. Without further ado, it's like pulling up a curtain. Ta-da! There she is, folks. The Resident Evil Requiem Limited Edition Switch 2 Pro Controller. Notice it's all black. I do have my original Switch 2 Pro Controller here to kind of show you some differences with the white accents. There's no accents here. The backs are pretty much the same. As you can see, the backs are pretty much identical, but I really like the black top. I really like the controller. I just, like I said, just don't know if I want to use it. Just kind of want to maybe keep it for hard times, you know what I mean? Like it's in Dusty Rhodes says, hard times, hard times. So we're gonna put that back in its box here. Now, last but not least, the Generations pack, which was the same price as the deluxe edition, but it comes with Resident Evil 7, 8, and the standard edition of 9. So, without further ado, we're going to take our nice Resident Evil black and red. It's awesome knife to open Resident Evil with, being it's, you know, black and red. We're going to gently open the plastic. Like peeling a banana. And these are all game key cards, by the way. So we're going to unveil, as it has a slip over too. And then here you go, the 3 games. Resident Evil, Biohazard 7 Gold Edition, which is one of my favorites of the last trilogy. I guess if you count 9 as part of this trilogy, even though it's different, but it was one of my favorites. I remember playing it for the first time and just being blown away. Like then at the end, that gotcha. Oh my God, it is related to Resident Evil. So get them out here. All 3 are individually wrapped, 7, 8, and 9. And I think right now this is the only way you can get them physical on the Nintendo Switch 2. You basically got these for $10 a piece, so which is a steal. So you got standard Requiem, similar to the steelbook on the back. You got part 7, which has got Eevee on the front, Gold Edition, everything included. You see here, key card. These games are rated for mature, so kids, if you need to get your parents' permission, make sure you do so before you play these games, but they will be a big part of your childhood. And without further ado, we got 8, which was similar to 7, but way different at the same time. I liked it, but I mean, I really maybe not dug the whole werewolf thing, but it was okay as far as story. Kind of glad they brought back a merchant type guy like from 4, which is pretty cool. But you know, no spoilers. So if you haven't ever played it, so all right, we're going to start off with 7. We're going to trim the plastic off of this. I don't think there's really anything much from what I saw in these, but other than the game key cards and the reversible covers. Nothing like that sound right there, buddy. Plastic ripping. That new game smell. If you know, you know. Yep, smells like plastic. There you go. Got the key card there. As you see, key card. Get that in for you there. Kids don't lick these. I hear they're nasty. That'll be 7. Might as well go in order. Those of you that can't count. 8. Yep, got the reversible covers in the background of all the, got Rose and I think all the villains, Dimitrescu, Heisenberg, Dr. Moreau. He was one of my favorites. I love the way he talked. He sounded like you 80s kids would know, like myself. He kind of sounded like Merman from Masters of the Universe. Spoiler alert there. Sorry, guys. There you go. And now, with the creme de la creme, which is what is now considered a masterpiece, and quite frankly could be the best Resident Evil since Resident Evil 2 or 4, as far as the remakes go. But I'm still a fan of the originals myself. And I still love the Part 1 remake, which I've been hearing they're going to remake the remake, and I'm not a fan of that. I don't want them to remake the remake. But I am looking forward to Code Veronica, though, which I played the crap out of that on my Dreamcast. I still remember getting that game on Sega Dreamcast. It was awesome. And I love how this has the different cover compared to the PS5 and the Xbox versions. They kind of, Nintendo really went out of the way, and Capcom, to really maybe stand out from the other versions, the Switch versions, Switch 2 versions, which I really love. And you can take it with you. You can play it at work, you can play it in the bed, play it in the car. There you go, folks. And it's got a cover too, but not a lot on it, just the scenery. So, all right, folks, here's the back of that one. Like I said, it's the same pretty much as the Steelbook, the deluxe edition. So we'll put these back in there, which I noticed now. Look, see, it's got like different. Like there's Requiem 8, and then I'm guessing that would be 7 right there. That's pretty cool. I just noticed it. That's really cool. Like I said, folks, be sure, again, to like, subscribe to my channel. I will try to do more. Good Lord's willing, and the creeks don't rise on this channel. And it could be about anything. Games, action figures. I might even do a video tour of my collection room. Show you my collections of my Master Universe figures, my Houston Texans collections, Giants collections, etc. But probably the next unboxing we'll probably be doing will be MLB The Show 26 coming up, and then I'm probably going to try to do one on High on Life too as well. So you guys stay posted, stay subscribed, turn notifications on, hit the bell, and you know the deal. Thank you for enjoying my mayhem, and again, thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on the flip flop later.